What's up, makers? I'm Rachel. I'm the metal shop instructor here at Idea Foundry, and today we're going to go over best pace for getting good cuts out of the plasma torch we have here. So important note, you want to make sure that you have your ground clamped to your workpiece. If your work table is metal, you can clamp to that as long as you have some kind of connection happening so that the arc knows where to go. Make sure that, especially if it's a metal work table, make sure that your piece is propped up on stilts. I have some square tubing here that we're using as stilts. Otherwise, you're going to fuse your project to the metal work table. Make sure you also have the appropriate amperage, which we covered in how to get smooth, clean cuts. Make sure you have helmet and gloves to protect your eyes from the UV light and then the heat that the material will be giving off. To cover the pace, if you go too fast, you're going to get kind of a rooster tail effect, so the sparks won't be below the surface where they should be. If you're cutting at a good pace, all the sparks will be down here, or most of them. And also, if you go too fast, you're just going to score that surface. If you go too slow, you're going to create a lot more slag, which in turn creates more work for you. So I'm going to do a little bit of an example here on what happens if you go too fast. So as you can see, didn't really do anything to cut that material. So we want to try and avoid that, mainly for safety, but also for your enjoyment of using the tool. So now I'm going to do another example of going too slow, and I'll do it kind of on the edge here so you can see how much slag is happening underneath, potentially. So this is a little piece, but regardless of where I was to start in the middle of this material, you're still going to get quite a bit of buildup on the back and see it on the ledge here. So this technique here, how to explain it to students, I learned from Gavin Bruce. He is owner of Sculpt Nova. So you can check out what he's up to on his website, sculptnova.com. The rooster tail effect kind of helps give people a visual of what you don't want. So that's all I have today for best pace on the plasma torch. Join us for plasma cutting on the line in our next video. Thanks for joining us. Bye.